Welcome back to another session with Old Man Dreamer. Today we're going to make a cliffy rock. I know it sounds boring. Rocks are everywhere. But they're a good foundation for this, and I'm going to show you a few things anyway. Pay attention, I'm only going to teach it once. Now, let's go into modes. Let's go to sculpt. Let's make a basic shape for this here rock. Let's choose a tone. I kind of like this darker gray to start with. Alrighty, I know it doesn't look like much yet. Just hold your horses, youngster. We'll make this alright, just you wait. Alrighty. Now, let's see what shape works the best. Let's try this one. Go into stamp shape. Let's turn this up a little bit, part way up. Kind of get these nice angles here. And put them in there. It helps to have reference. I often look at rock reference. Squish it on in there. Okay. I guess we can live with that for starters. Now, let's go to this circle here. Similar. Turn this up. Give it a little bit of a round. Soften a few of these sharp points just in a few spots. Don't overdo it. Then, I like to go to Surface Snap. Choose this filled in donut here. Turn the shape down a bit. Go to Inverse. Now there's a few ways you can add texture to your rocks. Like it, turn it way down. You can put the donut face flat and match the angle of the rock. Oops, forgot something. Smear. Yeah, let's do some smearing. Now smear can make the budget go up a little bit. So you gotta kind of go easy on her. Don't overdo it. Kind of hit a few angles. Touch some of those sharper edges. Smooth them down. You know, the more you work on it, the nicer it gets, but the more expensive it becomes. Now, one way you can look at that is go to this view, turn on this thermometer. We're already at 2%. Holy Nelly. And then there's your data. This will probably have to be 3%. But we can always go over here, scope your detail, and reduce it. Now we're at, well, still at 2%. But we have some more room. We might be able to get this within 2%. Well, let's find out. I also like to draw cracks, kind of where you can kind of see them. Here's where a crack would live. Here. There you go. Good to put a few cracks in the rocks. You can see where they're kind of find the divots and then draw the cracks in them. Pretty simple. Nothing too complicated. Put a little bit more variation on this. Don't need to do it too much. Just a little bit here and there. Kind of spam it around. A little bit here and there. You know, back in my day, when we wanted to model rocks, we had to use clay and glue. It was a lot harder. This tool here on Dreams makes it nice and easy for you youngsters. A lot easier than clay. When us old model railroaders had to work and make our scenery. Spam a few more edges and a few more little things in here. Let's turn it up. I could use a couple more cracks. There's one right there. There. You gotta get one in there. It's already looking alright. We're just gonna do one side for now. Give you an idea. That's too much. Alright, let's look at what we got here. Not too bad. Okay. Now let's clear out some of this extra crud at the bottom here. I like to use this. Turn this back off. Let's go ahead and make it upright. So it's going to kind of sit flat on the ground, this rock. Something like that. That's going to sit there. Now we're down to 1%. Look at that. 1%. 0.84. Not too shabby if you ask me. Now, well, we're not done yet. So don't get too excited. Now here's where we can have a little bit of fun with color and whatnot. Now go over here into spray paint. I like to use the circle. Go into the edit shape. Make it, turn on this hole here. You can see it makes this nice, lines. You make them bigger. Stretch them out. A friend showed me this technique. Real talented friend of mine. Saku's Mind. He does some great tutorials. You got to check him out sometime. He's a really talented young man. Now, go back to surface snap. You can use different colors. You can spin it around. It's kind of spazzing on me here. I don't know what it's doing. It doesn't matter. You can just kind of spam it on here. This will work too. Spam on a little bit of color. Let's go to some lighter tones. Spam it in here. Just do it until these darn circle patterns start to fade away. You might have to come back over it a few times. Go back to the mid-tone. Kind of just spamming around with paint. It's fun. Starts getting some nice texture on there. Come back over here. You can do different colors. You know, you can, let's see here. Put that over there. You can mix and match. Have a darker tone. Mix it in with a real light tone. Span them around. Just like that. Add it. Then it's just going to kind of do all kinds of stuff. That might be too much. Yeah, you're getting some nice tones in there. Let's pick a real light one. Now, I'm going to go back to a regular circle. Just use it. Make it nice and small. We're just going to get some higher highlight little dots in there. Get it nice and small, but not too small. It's not really showing up so much. Let's try the lighter tone. A lot of times with rocks, you have these kind of like light specks, and yeah, I don't know. Might be too big. And just put them in there. Any old way will do. Have fun with it. Kind of just swish it around. Then you can kind of come back with the dark tones. Put those in there. Yeah, not bad. And keep working it. Now, the nice thing about spray paint is it doesn't cost as much. Doesn't cost as much graphics. It will still cost you. So maybe you should probably simmer down when you do it. But that's alright. Have fun with it. Alrighty. And it's not a bad rock. Still at 1%. Almost filled her up. So, probably stop there, but if you want to look a little sharper, you can raise the detail a little bit, bump it up to 2%, but as you can see, makes it look a little bit sharper. You know, why not? Let's just do a little more. I can't always quit. Let's grab some of these lighter tones. Maybe for the top. There's some specks of dirt and whatnot. I don't know when to quit. That's the thing. %'s not bad for a little extra detail. Not too shabby. Okay. Let's put a little light on it. Call it a day. Can pop it. Go in here. You know the settings. Oops, that's probably too much. Okay. Have a nice little happy rock. Okay, dreamers. So long. Don't forget to like and subscribe.